Deep inside a frozen mountain, on a remote island halfway between Norway and the North Pole, lies the most important building in human history. It isn't a gold vault, and it isn't a military bunker, at least, not officially. ET-S, known as the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, but the world calls it the Doomsday Vault. Inside, behind massive explosion-proof doors and guarded by high-tech sensors, are millions of seeds representing every plant species on Earth. Officially, it's a backup for global agriculture, but we use these backup, built to survive a direct nuclear strike, a massive earthquake, and a total collapse of human civilization. We are world superpowers pouring billions into a facility that will only be used if the world as we know it ends. Today we go inside the ice to uncover the classified connection between the Seed Vault and Project Arctic Shield, the military's plan for the end of the world. Location: why Svalbard? Svalbard is the most northern place you can fly to on a scheduled flight. It is a land of polar bears and total darkness for months. The vault is dug 120 meters deep into the solid rock of a mountain. It was chosen because it is geologically stable and the permafrost permanently frozen. Ground acts as a natural refrigerator. Even if the power fails, the seeds will stay frozen for hundreds of years. But military analysts suggest another reason. It is the hardest place on Earth to attack or infiltrate. It is a natural fortress that protects the source code of human life. 10-3. Behind the steel doors, the entrance to the vault is a striking concrete wedge that juts out of the snow, glowing with a strange green light. Beyond the entrance is a long, cold tunnel that leads deep into the mountain's heart. There are 3 main chambers, each capable of holding hundreds of millions of seeds. The air is kept at a constant -18 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, life is suspended in time. Project Arctic Shield. The military's hidden hand-wheeler, the vault is run by a non-profit organization. The security surrounding Svalbard is overseen by high-level military intelligence. There are reports of Project Arctic Shield, a classified protocol that would activate in the event of a global catastrophe. Under this protocol, Svalbard would become the primary command center for what remains of the global elite. It isn't just about seeds. Rumors persist that the mountain also houses digital archives of human knowledge and secret genetic data. It is a reset button for humanity, controlled by those who hold the keys. The first withdrawal. A warning from history. In 2015, the vault was opened for the first time to withdraw seeds. The request came from Syria, where the civil war had destroyed their local seed banks. These events proved that the doomsday doesn't have to be a meteor or a nuclear war. It can be the slow collapse of a nation, but it also sent a chilling message. The vault is active, and the world is already beginning to rely on it. 2017 incident. The vault that almost failed. In 2017, the indestructible vault faced its first major crises. Record-breaking temperatures caused the permafrost to melt, and water flooded the entrance tunnel. Altugi, the seeds remained safe. The incident sent shockwaves through the intelligence community. If the vault isn't safe from climate change, then nothing is. Immediately, millions more were spent to waterproof the facility, turning it into a literal submarine inside a mountain. The black box of the world next to the Seed Vault lies the Arctic World Archive. This is where nations are storing their most precious digital data on specialized film that can last for 1,000 years. The Vatican's secret manuscripts, the world's open source code, and national constitutions are all being moved into the ice. They are backing up our civilization like a hard drive. This begs the question, what do they know that we don't? Why they rush to archive everything now? The conclusion: a hope or a grave. The Svalbard Seed Vault is a symbol of both human ingenuity and human fear. It represents our hope that we can survive anything, but it also confirms our fear that a catastrophe is inevitable. As the doors remain locked and the polar winds howl outside, the mountain waits for a day we hope never comes. It is the ultimate insurance policy for a world on the edge. What do you think? Is the vault a noble project for humanity, or is it a survival pod for the elite? Let us know in the comments. Are we preparing for a future, or are we building a grave for the past? If you found this deep dive into the world's most secure vault fascinating, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on the secrets of the Arctic and beyond. Thank you for watching, and stay vigilant. The truth is often frozen in the places we aren't allowed to go.